There's this buzz going around that Bitcoin might skyrocket, multiplying its value by 6 times. Sounds crazy, right? But let's dive into why some folks think this could happen. So, this idea isn't just coming out of thin air. It's based on looking back at what Bitcoin has done in the past. Remember back in mid-2019, when everyone was super hyped about cryptocurrencies? Well, that's part of the story. But there's a twist. We should actually be looking at what happened after 2020, not 2019. Why? Because 2020 was a wild year. It shook up the whole world and the markets, including Bitcoin. Now, some experts are saying that if Bitcoin follows the same recovery path it did after 2020's chaos, we could see its price shoot up significantly. But, and this is a big but, we've got to be careful with these predictions. History can give us clues, but it's not a crystal ball. What happened before doesn't always happen again. And guess what? Some analysts are already seeing signs that Bitcoin is on its way up, maybe about 20% into this big rally they're expecting. But they're also saying to keep our expectations in check. We might not see those mind-blowing increases like in the past. So, what do you think? Is Bitcoin really on the verge of a massive increase, or is this just wishful thinking? But here's another thing. So, there's this blockchain expert, Samson Mow, and he's making a huge claim. Bitcoin could hit $1 million. And get this, he says it could happen in just days or weeks. But, hold on, he hasn't given us a start date yet. Why is he so confident? Well, it's all about the recent approval of spot-based Bitcoin ETFs by the Securities and Exchange Commission. This is big news because it's a major step forward for Bitcoin in the financial world. But here's the catch, the Bitcoin market is going through some changes right now. We've got these new Bitcoin ETFs trading billions, and big players like BlackRock are buying up Bitcoin. At the same time, some investors are selling off their Bitcoin, which is pushing prices down a bit. Mo thinks this won't last long, though, because selling now could mean big tax bills for some people. And there's another big event on the horizon, the Bitcoin halving, which is just 97 days away. This is when the reward for mining new Bitcoins gets cut in half, and it usually has a big impact on Bitcoin's price. Mo's advice? Keep an eye on the real demand for Bitcoin and don't get too caught up in these short-term market shifts. So, what do you all think? Is Mo's prediction of Bitcoin hitting $1 million just around the corner, or is it a bit too optimistic? It's definitely adding some excitement to the crypto world. Follow the updates on our channel.